Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, JoJo Person 139 here, and sorry I hadn't been uploading that much. Is because first I was sick, then after that I had to deal with a lot of annoying things, and then after that, because of all that, I wasn't able to make videos for shit. So now I'm actually back, but though unfortunately this video has been unfortunately edited, and there will be some parts that are officially having their audio down because in the last recording, like in the other version of this video that I made, unfortunately, it ended up getting a copyright strike because of the music that was playing in the background when I was in some part of Little Tokyo. So yeah, but it is what it is, and then I am going to do like a little voiceover on those on where I was. So yeah, well, anyways, so before I get to showing you guys where I've been across Little Tokyo, which is in LA, I hope you all like, subscribe, and comment below. So yeah, so let's get to it. Alright, now let me show you guys around here. It's a really cool area right here. Whenever it's my birthday or I go out with one of my other cousins, we always go around here and like start chilling around or eating around here, or maybe even buying anime merch here. So yeah. So I have to say that around 2 days ago, on my birthday, I ended up getting like fish and chips along with bangers and mash at a British pub. And yeah, and though even though a lot of people hate British food, I actually like British food a lot. Like they always criticize it and all that, but yeah, I actually like it. It's like Thanksgiving food. So yeah. So British food is like number one, while Japanese food is like number two at the bottom, where British food is at on my favorite foods list. So yeah, I had a great time over there at the British pub, and I even posted it on my community post on YouTube. And yeah, and I even showed you guys like the double-decker bus in that pub. So yeah. Right now we're about to head up this slope. Here's some like weird red tower that they use in those Japanese places and all that. And yeah, like right here, this place had a lot of history with Japanese people here in Los Angeles. And yeah, like there's a lot of like Japanese restaurants here and all that. And in fact, I even ate at one of the ramen restaurants here. It was pretty bomb and all that. And yeah. Now I'm gonna head over to that indoor place that you guys saw in the beginning of the videos. So I'm gonna check that out and show you guys what's up. I thought that was an electric scooter. The guy passed. So yeah, this is like a really cool area, Little Tokyo, and to be specific, in LA. Though LA, yeah, like there are a lot of like terrible, crappy roads and all that. So yeah. So I'm gonna stop the video and continue it around that indoor area. Though unfortunately all the stores here have been closed down. Like I came here really late, somewhere around 4ish or 5ish p.m. And yeah, unfortunately a lot of these stores have been closed down. So yeah. So I'm gonna climb up the stairs, so I'm gonna end the video, continue it. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep the audio for this part of the video, so yeah, I ended up putting down all the volume of this video, so now I'm going to have to make a voiceover. So, this is another area of Little Tokyo, as you guys can see here. This is where I mostly go to, and then to be specific, this is where I always get a lot of like anime figures, though to be specific, I always get JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figures around here. So yeah, yeah. If you guys are wondering, yes, I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a lot. It's like one of my favorite animes of all time. And then I remember back then I was obsessed with it. So yeah, and then Golden Wind is my favorite part of JoJo. So anyways, now let's get to the next part. So unfortunately, this part also has to be muted down because music was playing in the background, which is the reason why I ended up having to delete the last one. So yeah, so this is where I usually go. Again, like I said, and by the way, this is the third floor of that area. So yeah, so around here, I'm just being goofy, just um trying to like point at some areas where I usually go out in. So right over here where I just pointed right there, that's a library where I usually get all my manga. Though it's mostly it's mostly JoJo, and then that store right there where I just pointed right there, that's where I get a lot of my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figures right there. In fact, that's where I got one of my Giorno figures to be specific. So yeah. And though I have to say, I really like going out here in this area whenever I'm in LA and all that. Though LA isn't known, like, it doesn't have that much of a good reputation because of, a lot of the chaos that's happening and all that. And, yeah, but this is one of the best areas that I usually go out. And then and then right where I just pointed a few seconds ago, that's where I usually get a lot of Japanese food because there's like a Japanese market there that sells a lot of cool stuff. That's where I get all my favorite Yoshinoya, like yes, it's the same thing Yoshinoya serves, which is I think it's called Gyudon or Gyudon if you guys know how to pronounce it properly. So yeah, that's where I usually go there to get those beef bowls over there from that Japanese market, and that's where I also get some good old Japanese snacks over there. So yeah. So around here I just keep on yapping and all that. So yeah. So if you guys ever go to California, I'd recommend you guys going to this part of Little Tokyo. Yeah, because it's honestly it looks pretty cool, and then this is where you get to see more anime stores over here. But in that area where I went, where it has like the traditional Japanese buildings, unfortunately there aren't that much anime figure stores over there. So yeah. So yeah. And though this is one of the better parts of LA, though unfortunately around a few distance, unfortunately, yeah, you could already see like a lot of the homeless crisis going on with like a lot of them struggling and crap like that. And yeah, that's like really terrible and all that. So yeah, and then this is where I stop the video and all that. And though let me like make a like where I say this is gonna be it for the video. So yeah, so this is gonna be all. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. And I know this kind of sounded rushed and all that, and I had to do a lot of subs. So peace out, buddies.